all for opening the field for a lot of options, but I would just like to say, as long as you have a neighbor, no matter if it's a new or an old house, you need to work together with that neighbor. And you need to insulate your house and combine that with some kind of district heating network as the first option. Then there can be obstacles, policy obstacles, implementation obstacles, financial obstacles. When I look at the resources and the challenges that are ahead of us, if we start on a larger scale to allow electricity to replace natural gas boilers, we are not going to be able to decarbonize our industry. We are not going to be able to decarbonize one of the biggest obstacles that we have, namely the transport sector. Now we work in modeling of different European countries. Recently we've been working on Germany. There's simply not enough resources. Renewables are not enough. It all comes down to the more electricity we use from PV and wind, the more biomass we need to put into the system. There's a limit to this. And this is why we need to have much more focus on that it is easier to produce low temperature heat than to produce a kilowatt hour of electricity. Much easier. And the sources are vast. They're vast. So this thing about electrifying, it worries me somewhat. It does. Okay. But if it opens the door for district heating to say that we should do both, by all means.
Thanks, Ben. Okay. You know, I never really recovered from this kilt nightmare, which means I was up from about 3:30. I'm quite tired and I've been talking a lot. So I'd really like to open the floor to questions.